Hi, I'm Anders.
And I'm Nicholas.
This is episode 1 of Criticizing Game Economies.
This episode is about Robocraft.
Robocraft is a multiplayer game where you can build robots and fight them against each other in various modes. After a while of playing the game, I have encountered quite a few changes to the in-game economy, such as the in-game currency was a paid currency for a while. And you used to be able to get any item you wanted as long as you unlocked it by just paying some money.
Well, though, at that time, there was another currency that you could get, and you could easily get it, and you could still get quite a few items with it, and it's not like the other currency was required. The paid-for currency was definitely not required.
I think it was RP or RoboPoints. So I was thinking about the new economy's currency, which is just microtransactions, which is still a red flag for some games and kind of deters players from playing the game. And that's just crates. You don't need keys in this game, such as the examples of games that you need crates and keys are Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike, and games like that where you have a box that's full of items, but you'll need a key, which costs a lot more. And in games like Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike, they cost a lot more than the crates themselves. But in Robocraft, you can get the crates by just playing, and you don't need keys to open them.
Yes, and the crates aren't that bad if you buy a pack. You don't exactly know what you're going to get. Even though they're higher level crates, and you can get tons of them, it's still just random chance what you get in them. So it's not like if you get a crate, you're just going to get all amazing items and be able to wipe out everybody.
And with the new tier flattening system, you're really not going to be able to wipe out everybody, because even people with the smallest items, if you haven't built a robot that's not built skillfully, it's really, really important to still do that. But even newer players can just come up to you, destroy you, and send you back to your ship of shame. Which is not really what it's called, but I guess I'll call it that.
So, speaking of crates, it does bring me to a point, though, which is one slight downside, which is when you're not a premium user, and you get onto a crate and you see a great item, but it's for premium only, and you cannot unlock it.
Now, I just want to clarify, all of the items are available to every player. It isn't like some games online where you have to have a membership to get most of the items. It's just that premium will double your XP gain, and that'll help you level up a lot faster. But you'll also get the rest of the items in crates, because in normal crates, you have just one set of items. But if you have premium, you get 2 sets. The thing is, it'll still show you the items you can get if you had premium, which is just kind of taunting, if you ask me. And it'll give you a big blue button saying, unlock premium items. And the 1 day of premium isn't that expensive, it's just $1, maybe 12 cents as well. But still, it makes you spend money if you want the items.
Then premium does actually provide lots of things. Well, you can actually get it for free sometimes. You can sometimes, like with special updates, you can get a free day of premium, or even I've seen three days of three free days of premium.
Yes, they do that quite often, actually. It's quite nice of the developers to do that. And this brings me to the premium itself, which, if you ask me, is a tiny bit overpriced. And I'm pretty sure you should only get it for doing things in-game. It shouldn't be something you can buy, because it's just one more microtransaction.
Although, you can actually benefit from premium before the crates. Actually, you could benefit from premium by them giving extra RP. So it's been in the developers' eyes to give even those who don't have premium, give them extra things because of people with premium, not like those developers who are only kind to people with premium.
I know there are games like that, but some games, like Robocraft, stand out by not doing that, and they help everybody. What this means for the game is that you can do anything you want, really, as long as you've got the levels for it. And now, all the stuff you can get in the game, you can just get by playing. You don't even have to buy them, such as the crate packs. If you basically, to get the highest level crates, you have to place in the top scoring rank on a game. And the only way to do that is to get good at the game, and it rewards you for being good at the game.
And now with crates, I'm going to go. Speaking of crates, I'm going to go into another section. The community factory. If you think about it, before crates, there was Galaxy Cash, and now it's basically those were like that was the only currency you could really get robots with in there. But now with crates, it's much easier to get robots within the community.
It truly is, because you can get this new thing called inventory forge cost instead of the Galaxy Cash, which means you can forge the robot. You can get the robot in your garage bays by only getting new cubes that you don't have in your inventory, and the crates will help you with that by giving you random stuff.
And then going more into the community, going back almost really to the free days of premium, the developers always come up with just most of the time really just amazing updates. And notice updates. They call them expansions, but they're really updates. They're free and they give you days of premium, new modes. Recently, the Battle for Earth, which is a very interesting one.
Which gives the new Team Deathmatch, which used to be what is now the Elimination game mode, but is now the new Team Deathmatch. And that update came with free days of premium. You can even get free days of premium for just joining the game and verifying your email. And with these new expansions, a lot of games will throw updates at you, and they say they're updates. And then later it comes out, and you can only buy it as a pack. Some games have gone as far as even to make $100 expansions for their games just to get some digital items.
Just giving you a huge head start, getting you so far and making the game not even fun.
Yeah. But the expansions for Robocraft, if they even affect your player, it's only going to be in a way that's either good or different. It's not going to be negative for anyone. Unless people liked the old Team Deathmatch being called Team Deathmatch, in which case, tough luck. But also, with the Community Factory, people can share their robots with each other. And this really helps by saying what other people have built, and people can basically give each other their new robots, which are the new currency, which has been changed. You cannot get it from battling, but you can get it from selling your robot's parts.
And this just brought me something very interesting. If you get a robot from someone who is premium, you're allowed to get a robot with premium things on
Yes.
the factory. So it's not even exclusive in that way.
That's true. And with these robots, it used to be, I'm pretty sure, because I've been able to purchase robots with premium colors without premium before. I don't know if they updated that, because they've been saying non-premium version in robot descriptions in the factory. But basically the only cosmetic or good function will be painting your robots. That's basically the biggest thing about premium, is you just get a few more colors to paint your robot with.
Well, this brings us to say that our review of Robocraft's economy is one that is positive. Of many free games, there are actually quite a few that have really good economies, but this is one of them.
This is definitely one of the best. It has always been. It's really worked its way into our hearts and become one of our favorite games. It's just fun to play. If you want to play it yourself, we can include the Robocraft link in the description of the video, so go check that out. Leave them a positive review if you like it. And I guess we'll see you in the next episode.